Hi all. The project is in touch system.GURU.Markets. Let's start with summary information about the company. Let's look at each parameter in more detail a little further. If necessary, you can stop the video. We suggest that you consider each parameter of the company being studied more closely. Now we will compare the main fundamental indicators of the corporation DraftKings Inc., ticker DKNG. This review is based on information as of July 1st, 2025. By classification, GURU.Markets organization DraftKings Inc. belongs to the subcategory Leisure Rates. 28 companies are involved in the analysis. Look for solutions on orders at the end of this video. The result for the company in question, minus 8.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is minus 0.3 points. If you look at it from a very broad perspective, within the US market as a whole, you can see that the average result for the US stock market as a whole is 1.8 points. Against a minus rating, 8.5 points for DraftKings Inc. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price DraftKings Incorporated and subcategory shares, we will see that over the last 12 months the stock's DraftKings Inc. showed a dynamics of 13.8%. 37.6% are against price changes in the subcategory. Market capitalization of the company DraftKings Inc. valued at $38.13 billion. The subcategory's market capitalization is $181 billion. The company's book value is $0.84 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $30 billion. Having compared the shares of the stock exchange and book value, we see the following. Occupied share DraftKings Inc. in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 21.095%. The book value is 2.85%. Evaluation of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The company's financial liabilities amount to $1.855 billion. Debt to book value is 220% of the company's equity. Assessment of the company's level of financial obligations, very bad, minus 2 points. The company's market price to earnings ratio is 0. The average in the subcategory is 75.3. Evaluation of the company's stock price to profit ratio in comparison with organizations in the subcategory, very bad, minus 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was minus $398 million. Future profit for the next 12 months is provisionally estimated at $1,265 million. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 7.6. Average for the subcategory is 2.4. Evaluation of the market price to revenue ratio in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $5,000 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. Evaluation of the indicators of projected future revenue in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The sales margin is minus 8%, with an average for the subcategory of 3.1%. Marginality assessment in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, TALET, minus 0.5 points. The company's share in the number of employees in the subcategory is 1.987%. This is 962% less than the market capitalization share. The amount of capital per employee of the company is equal to $7,479,000, while in the subcategory there are $704,000. Assessment of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's profit per employee is minus negative $78,100. The average for the subcategory is $9,400. Evaluation of profit per individual employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, Talent, minus 0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $981,000. Subcategory, $299,000. Evaluation of revenue per employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, Talent, minus 0.5 points. The short position of shares is 5.4%, compared to the average for the subcategory of 4.6%. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 71% for the company DraftKings Inc. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 66%. The company's actual stock valuation is around $42.90. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $52.99. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made in a given season by the Stock Evaluation Information System, GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in the pinned comment. As a result of the company's share valuation, DraftKings Inc. Information and Reference System of Assessment GURU.Markets, the following decision is made. Open a sell trade at $42.89. The deal was opened due to the fact that the company has a fairly low valuation. The organization's assessment was carried out using the assessment model, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 29.73. Stop loss is set at 56.05. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order closes automatically at the end of the trading session on July 31st, 2025, or on the last trading day before the specified date. Ticker, MCRI, is the main buy order. The video for the main order has already been published on this channel. In case of closing of any of the orders, the main or balancing, another order is fixed at the last price. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from GURU.Markets.